guys, this is a Christmas episode.
We in the middle of the ocean.
We need entrance music.
Yeah, that'll be lit.
These episodes.
Yeah, that'll be lit.
We need like a opening montage, something like that.
Damn. Yo, shout out, this is Stop the Podcast.
On this day,
This is Stop the
I
Podcast.
see clearly.
The realest motherfuckers in the game, bro. Honestly. The rawest motherfuckers. The illest motherfuckers.
Yo, so
Like, comment, and subscribe
Please. Not that.
to these motherfuckers.
I shouldn't be begging you. You should just be doing that already. Like, honestly, you're like, you know this content's great. You know we're the best.
fuego.
Facts. We got Marco, Jared, Will, Vaughn, the moderator.
We got Snacks over there. Snacks food review.
What better for is giving you better content?
No one, bro.
Come on.
Let's be honest.
Come on.
Shout out Happy Dad.
We got the dream team.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Look into the camera, asshole.
Hey, speaking about better for, we're better than the Wendy's 4 for 4. Just
Oh
let you
my-
know that.
Cringe. Alright, come on. Let's go to
I
the
don't
first
know.
comment.
That's what before we slapped. I don't know.
I don't know. All right, guys, let's start it off strong. Let's talk about the NFL today. All right, guys. One of the big things is in the NFL right now is Kyler Murray got tore his ACL 3 snaps into the Pats game this Monday. How do you guys feel about that?
Crazy. That was a crazy way for it to happen. Even he was just
Was it
running
ACL?
out in the open field. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he went to make a cut, and yeah, that was it.
I mean, it's alright.
It's kind of crazy.
He was like, damn, word. Not gonna play Call of Duty now.
He got a full year to be on the game. He got a full year
He
to
said
be on the
deeper,
game.
darker.
Criminal link. I'm trying to tell you. What you gotta understand is the timing was real suspect with the double XP weekend. I'm trying to tell
Yo, chill. Yo,
you.
That's foul.
shout out Kyler Murray, bro.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I don't know. They got a decision to make when he comes back because clearly we saw that the offense was in a state of flux a little bit when he was there. So when he does come back, hopefully he heals up quick. But when he does come back, Arizona got a decision to make.
Yo, real quick, you guys saw the conversation between Belichick and Hopkins?
Yeah, I saw a little chit chat between them.
Yeah.
I won't
Yeah,
be
yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins. He was like, yo, shout out. Like, yo, you the GOAT. Oh,
I think
yeah.
D-Hop contract coming up soon now.
I don't think
Do
D
you have
Hop
an
might get
option?
out there. Too.
Yo, D-Hop's coming to New England. Mac
come
Jones
here-
about to have a weapon.
Bro,
Facts, he gonna trade fucking for D.
I didn't even
Belichick
know
gonna
that.
trade for D-Hop with like a toaster. He gonna give him a toaster and a microwave. And D-Hop gonna be on the first thing
Nah,
to
he
New
gonna
England.
spice it.
Yo, no one's a better trade negotiator than my boy Bill Belichick.
Hey, let me say something though. This is probably how the
into the
conversation went
camera.
down. Belichick's like, hey D-Hop, I like what you got going on over here, but I think I'm gonna talk to the GM and trade a 6-rounder for you. All right?
6-rounder.
And a dishwasher.
Nah, you gonna throw in like a Buick Enclave or something crazy.
It's Arizona, probably an AC or something. They could use a good AC. A good AC. A good air conditioning unit.
HVAC unit, HVAC.
The whole one, right?
Imagine.
Yo, we got good technicians out here in New England. You guys want some? To go?
Facts, bro, facts. Half of them play receiver for the Patriots.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's that's true. You pick up some dude in like some like community college, or you come and play receiver.
Facts, bro. We hurt right now. We down bad. Practice squad. Next week, promoted.
Hey, speaking about being down bad, how you guys feel about Devontae Parker? He got that concussion, but he kind of blasted the NFL though. He kind of
Rightfully so.
Wait, what did he say? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, me either.
Paraphrasing, I guess it was more so towards the refs, how they kind of got to do a better job of kind of determining whether a player can still be out there performing on the field or not. Because when he got hit and he clearly couldn't stand up like on his own, and he was trying to line up, but you could see like he's still wobbly. And Nelson Aguilar, thank God,
Yep.
like kind of waved down the officials and was like, "Bro, this dude like." He's not okay.
This dude, he's seconds away from
Oh,
death.
damn.
Yeah, like he's not okay right now. And if it wasn't for that, who knows what would have happened on that second play?
Right. Damn.
Imagine somebody at the corner sees you like fucking dazed and confused, and he just jams your shit.
Right, like, exactly. Who's to say someone wouldn't have done that? Like,
Yeah, you're sitting duck.
you're looking at another Tua situation.
Now, you know what's kind of crazy, bro?
Potentially.
Yo, money's a root of all evil, bro. Honestly. If you, no, because think about it, bro. It's a business decision.
Hey, you got them primetime games. You got to keep that shit going.
Yo, we need big plays, bro. We need big plays. Get out there.
You're a playmaker. We can't afford to have you
Your
get
brain
hurt.
is bleeding right now, but it's okay. It's okay. Just make a play.
Use your chest. Catch it with your chest. This shit coming.
Look closer.
Hey, Matt Patricia's like, hey, hold on, brother. We need you for another screen. For the record, 13th screen.
Matt Patricia. That should be a topic. When should they fire Matt Patricia?
Probably better.
Now.
Yesterday.
That's how we.
For real.
Shout out Snacks. He called that shit from the beginning of the season. Before the season even started.
What did I tell you? I said, if you don't have a fucking real offensive coordinator, your offense isn't going to go anywhere. It's true. The fans, I know you know it. Speak some knowledge to this guy, Marco. Let him know.
It speaks to the greatness of Belichick, though, because to have Matt Patricia doing what he's doing on the other side of the ball, fucking the whole offense up, and the defense still manages to keep us having a winning record the way we are, we still in position to have that wild card spot.
If the Patriots make the playoffs, it'll be mainly because of the defense.
And Belichick.
Yo, just look at the Matt Jones stats, bro. His ass.
No, they are bad.
Nah, I mean,
the drop off.
But after he came back, I saw this weird thing where he's actually like, I don't know if I'm just like paraphrasing, but he's like second in like passing yards, third in like passing touchdowns and shit after he came back. But I don't know. It was like some weird
You
shit.
just got to keep waving off them offensive coordinators.
Yeah.
But
Keep telling Joe Judge and Patricia to fuck off.
it was a Patriots Instagram page, so you know. So.
They're gonna boost the ego a little bit.
Right.
They're going to put a little more on it than should be.
Guys, let's go into this, right? Do you guys feel that the tandem of Josh Uche and Matt Judon, you think they're a real deal? Like pass rushing combo?
They are one of the best.
You know what I'm gonna say, bro?
They're top 5.
Hold on, let me stop you.
Yeah.
Jaren's wearing the hat, right? They're supposed to be. This combo is supposed to be Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. That's what it's supposed to be.
No, you know what I'm saying?
Came back a little older, man.
The Dallas got a better pass rush.
No.
Where's my soundboard?
No.
Wait, hold on.
They got a good one. They got a real good one.
If I'm being real,
Being not looking at just 2 guys. We're talking about a pass rush completely.
Well, yeah, completely.
That's an elite pass rush.
that's elite, bro.
And you look at
And
how they can
secondary-
interchange the guys, and
Bro,
then the
yeah.
second.
Bro, the Dallas team is scary, and
They're deep, bro.
I hate Dallas. Yo, honestly, shout out the ugly sweater that Will got. Yo, we're about to go to a party.
Cool.
And my ugly sweater was gonna be a Dallas star on it.
Ooh, that's ugly. Ooh.
And then he was walking out the store, and that lady was like, "Hold up, you a little bit too clean for the You might be overdressed with that classy cowboy sweater on."
You look like you going to the election.
So I hate Dallas, but objectively speaking, that pass rush is disgusting.
Shout out Dan Quinn. But if we're looking at just 2 guys,
But I love you, Judon.
yeah, Judon and what's his name, Uche.
Josh Uche,
Yeah, they top 5.
Because Judon is he's second in sacks, only behind Nick Bosa.
He's first.
No, he's behind Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa averages 15, and he has 14.5 or something like that.
Oh, Bosa went.
Yeah, because there was like you know how they do like that.
Past couple games, both have been going.
The Bosa's
You seen the 49ers. The 49ers defense is crazy.
Both
So
going for that record.
Judon would be first if it wasn't for Bosa holding that defense down in San Francisco.
Regardless, if we're talking about that, we got to touch on the essentially resurgence Judon has had since coming to the Patriots.
Is that resurgent?
No, I'm gonna be honest.
Last season, I guess, was his career high for sacks since he's been in the league, and then this year he's had a new career high. So coming in New England was clearly
The best
the
decision
best
he's ever
thing.
made.
Like he was in, I think Baltimore for the first 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, Baltimore. Yeah. He
And
was
coming
good
to
there.
New England.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you step up that much?
Because the Patriots, Will said it, bro.
I told you.
Will said this
at
shit
the
from the beginning.
At the beginning
Yes.
of the season, I was like, people are way too stressed about these individual players leaving. They were worried about Gilmore when he left. They were worried about
J.C. Jackson.
And I'm like, the one thing Belichick's gonna make sure is there
Is the next man up.
Is the defense. We must honestly
The best development
for
for defensive players.
So when I was like, hey,
I
these
think
players
so. I
are
like
leaving-
how you put that in there for defensive players.
Look at Duggar coming from
A
D2.
second rounder.
He saved that draft because honestly, every other person in that draft was
He's
ass.
a solid DB. He's a solid DB.
Dude, look at Jack Jones. Jack Jones is looking
Jack
like
Jones
a
is
good
nice.
replacement for
Bro,
Jay-Z.
All those Jones y'all got on defense
I know.
are nice.
Marcus Jones
He played offense.
Bro, he's a
Offense,
special
special
guy.
teams,
Yeah,
defense.
special teams.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Jack Jones is definitely a Belichick player. He reminds me of Patrick Chung a little bit. He's everywhere where the ball is.
I miss Chung.
He's everywhere where the ball is.
Patrick Chung used to be in on everything.
Yo, shout out the Patriots. Just shout out the Patriots. No, cause you know what I mean.
For real.
Hey, shout out to Belichick's system. Because what you got over there is defensive stability, bro.
Right, his defensive system is good.
It's crazy, bro. You can put it literally, like you said about fucking trading for D-Hop or Wash or whatever.
It's plug and pay.
Bro, exactly. You can get a dude who's serving cheeseburgers tomorrow. He'll be a fucking Pro Bowler.
Facts.
It could be a
yo,
Pro Bowler.
facts. Yo, facts.
Under Belichick system, it's a wrap, bro.
Yo, that's a fact. Yo, that's not even that's a fact.
What if he does it on
Yo,
purpose?
Juan, next season, you'll get in shape. You're a slot receiver.
I don't need that shit. I don't need it. Oh, nah. If we got an offensive coordinator, then maybe. Maybe he'll be alright.
What if he does it like, yo, every year, you know what? I'm gonna just leave one handicap on the team just to show these niggas. Like, even if I had a perfect squad, I'm just gonna fuck something up just to show them that they still can't beat me with some bullshit on the other side.
Bro, if the Patriots had, if they didn't have Matt Patricia and fucking Joe Judge as offensive coordinators, that's his potential Super Bowl team.
Yeah.
Special teams and defense, solid.
Yeah.
The only question is the
The offense is suspect.
Super.
Yo, is Damian Harris back?
He should be back against the Raiders, I think.
Yeah.
But he's been out a couple games. I think Ramondre, I think he's out this game too.
Yeah.
I think it's Isaiah Wynn. Isaiah Wynn. I don't know if Jacoby's out, but I know Jalen Mills is out. So we got a couple players out, especially on defense. So it's gonna be tough.
injuries too. Injuries to a young squad.
Yo, so what's next topic, moderator?
Yeah, man. So I know the Brady speculation's been going crazy, but I heard that he has all options open on the table. Going to into the offseason. So what do you think's gonna happen there, guys?
Wait, this is
I
restart
think-
season?
Yeah.
Brady?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He
shit.
could potentially go somewhere else after this year,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
think it's prime right now for him to finish his career in San Francisco.
Yeah.
You think San Fran? I could see
I
that.
mean, look at their quarterback situation.
Yo!
Look at the whole situation in San Francisco,
Tom Brady
and then you got
That would be
Shanahan pulling the strings.
That would be nasty. I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
thinking
What?
San Fran would be
San
disgusting with
Fran
him on
would
that
be
team.
perfect.
I'm not exactly sure the contract situation.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Brady-
the only thing.
Brady with
Christian-
Debo,
Christian
And
McCaffrey?
C-Mac,
George Kittle.
that team would be
Ayuk.
Kittle! With that defense?
That old line.
Bro!
Got
Super
the best
Bowl.
left tackle in the game.
So all they gotta do is use them QBs they got now
Super
for trade
Bowl.
bait.
Tom Brady is going to San Fran and winning the Super Bowl and end his career.
Greatest
Yeah,
quarterback
say
of all
that.
time.
You stamp that. You heard that here first.
Damn.
Yo, when the first one to
If
say
we predict that shit,
It don't matter who wins this year. Next year, he going to San Fran, and they winning the bowl.
Yo,
I can see
yo, think
That's
about
it.
it. Bro, we're prophets, bro. You said Matt Stafford sucks.
Who said
I mean,
Russell
I
Wilson
don't-
sucks?
I said the Broncos was gonna be trash this year.
I said the Vikings will win the Super Bowl.
They got a 11-3 record. There was almost 10-3-1.
Tom Brady's going to San Fran and winning the bowl. You heard it here first. Stop upsetting, motherfuckers.
Yo, when that shit happens, this shit gonna get like 10 million.
I know. They're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Hey, this might be our,
Yeah, this
viral
gonna be the
video.
one. We just have to wait for it.
Yes, sir. Fucking yeah, but speaking about the 49ers and Brock Purdy, how you guys think he's been doing? He's been doing all right for being Mr. Irrelevant.
Good young guy.
Now, I'm going to say some shit, bro. Yo, fuck them rookie quarterbacks, bro. They always do good when they come in.
Well, that's true.
Because you can't plan for him. Ain't no film.
You can't plan
Yep.
for them. There's no film.
And Debo do a lot of that work too. Trust me. You throw the ball for 5 yards and get an extra 20 from a dude shaking and baking after the catch. So Purdy's numbers are a little boosted, but
It was one game, right?
no, 2 games.
He's played 2 games now.
He's beating Brady's team, the Bucks, and then Geno. He beat Geno.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's holding it down. He's serviceable.
Yeah, those
Like
2
my
teams ain't much to really shake anything at. But he doing his thing.
Since we're on the quarterback topic, how do you feel about Matt Ryan, Will? I want to hear this rant.
Fuck.
You know y'all done fucked up, right?
I want to hear this rant. How do you feel about Matt Ryan, Will?
You know that y'all done fucked up, right?
What the fuck? Yo!
Back.
Wait a minute.
It's back.
Oh fuck.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Give me that.
Show him the flag, baby.
Give me that.
Bow.
Flag on the take. So we gonna uncover this. Cause watching that game, I was talking to Juan about it before we came over here. Matt Ryan has to be the biggest choke artist in the history of history in the NFL. To have 2 separate occasions in the Super Bowl and this last game, he just broke his own terrible record in the Super Bowl. Bro, 28-3, you're up, and you lose that game. You was like, nah, fuck that. I could just, I could
smash that record.
I could one up myself.
That was smash,
Bro, I was watching that game. I was like, damn, Matt Ryan might be really legit. Last week we was talking about, who would you choose, Mac Jones or Matt Ryan? I'm like, damn, maybe I was wrong. Maybe Mac Jones might have to take that slight to the veteran. Bro's up 30, didn't score shit for a whole second half. And I'm like, this dude is the worst QB in the fucking NFL ever. How do you lose a 3-point lead?
Motherfucker on the sideline drinking Happy Dads.
Bro.
Shit,
This game's in the bag, boys.
But I wanted to talk to y'all because I remember y'all picked Matt Ryan over Mac Jones.
Hey, say what?
Hey man,
Mac Jones ain't never lost a 30-point lead in the game.
Belichick is his coach, so I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but even then, Mac Jones ain't gonna make that many mistakes, bro.
Yeah,
That's a lot of mistakes.
fuck Matt Ryan.
Yeah, fuck Matt
Yeah,
Ryan.
I shouldn't have picked Matt Ryan.
No, I'm a little biased because he went to Boston College.
And that's what it is. That's why I like Matt
You know,
Ryan.
he
That's
went to
what
Boston
it
College. He's like a 30-minute drive from us, you know.
Right, yeah, like you grow up in the city, it is what it is. But time to hang it up. It's over with.
Matt Ryan,
it's over.
you know,
it's done.
Get away.
Don't finish the season. This is it.
Jaron, speaking about hanging it up, somebody who I thought hung it up clearly decided to pick it back up. Cole Beasley.
Oh.
No, Cole Beasley unretires and signs with the Bills. The fuck is that all about?
I don't know what. I don't know where he fits in there. Why is
I don't know.
He old as hell.
Why?
Too. He's 33.
What is that?
What you gonna-
Is that ring chasing?
maybe? Well, he did play for them prior to I think signing with Tampa. Was it?
Yeah.
So maybe it's because they just want to have a vet on the team going into the playoffs in their receiving core. Because I think they were a little banged up in their receiving core.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken.
because I was gonna say he's obviously gonna be the third option if they do play
If
him.
even.
Because he got
If
obviously
that.
Diggs and Davis, the 1 and 2. So he's just there for like the scratch.
And
the
they got
scavenge.
Emmanuel Sanders, don't they?
He's done. He retired. They got Kevin Knox, the tight end. He was just pretty good. He's just a tight end.
He's
Hey,
solid.
what about
He's
the dude
solid.
they traded for?
He's a solid option.
What's the name?
Oh, and
Naheem Hines.
Naheem
He's a
Hines.
running back. They coming from the Colts.
He needs a receiving
Wait, how's he
option,
been doing?
though,
I haven't
being
been
honest.
paying attention to him.
He's been alright.
Yeah.
that offense in Buffalo this year isn't the same.
Hey, by the way, I fuck the Bills, bro. I don't watch no Bills games. Fuck Josh Allen. Fuck the
Josh
mother.
Allen's a dog.
Yo,
He is. He's-
fuck.
Josh Allen's a dog.
Well,
I don't even like saying it because he's nasty, bro.
Bro, I don't give a. He's amazing.
He
Fuck
is.
him. fuck him.
He need to be
That's real.
He need to start being real careful though, because I think he really think he can. He think he friggin' MVP Cam and shit.
Y'all be honest.
He be jumping into like full on like 3 people tackling him, and there was one play. I think it was in the last game. He jumped in the air. They had 2 linebackers coming and hitting him, and he landed all on his shoulder, his neck.
Bro,
and
that's
shit.
good. That's good football. That's how you get them primetime games every year.
It's cool to see.
Keep doing that shit. Bring the league all that money. That's how you get them MVP awards.
He's
Go ahead.
white, you know.
Indestructible. Yeah, right. My bad. You got that super cow shit.
So tonight, got my boy Sean Strickland fighting. Just transition from the football.
The Prince of CTE. Fucking poster boy. MMA supplied CTE.
Yo, that's definitely a TikTok clip right there. Is that Sean Strickland, the Prince? I love Sean Strickland. But one of his boys he grew up with apparently is Bobby Green. I don't know if you guys know about Bobby Green.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yo,
Yeah.
he's a dog. But he fought Islam Makhachev, which is obviously the champion, 55 division. He fought him in short notice. Long story short, I guess he felt his strength, and he was like, yo, this dude is mad strong, like grappling wise and all that. And he was like, and I guess he did some in-depth research about Russian motherfuckers and stuff. He made an accusation basically saying that people from Russia or Dagestan, like Khabib, Islam, all these Ankalaev, all these Russian people, they were taking steroids since they were kids. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I mean, it don't really sound that far-fetched, though. I don't know.
That shit sound crazy.
Nigga, imagine a fucking 2-year-old shooting up and shit.
Right, or imagine an adult shooting up a fucking baby.
Yeah,
I don't know. You saw Khabib fighting a bear, wrestle a bear, you know?
Bro.
You be strong bull.
Yo, I don't know why this shit's mad funny. Because I just imagine some fucking 5-year-old with a full beard and shit. Just getting fucking GH shots in his fucking armor.
He was saying it was vitamins or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cause him and his coach, they're on Joe Rogan. They're basically saying a lot of people who train in Thailand, they do Muay Thai or whatever. Yeah. They get pharmaceutical drugs like PEDs, anabolics and shit over the counter. You could just be oh, let me get that. And you just get it and shit.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, he seems pretty confident. Of his statements and shit. It's kind of. I don't know. It's something really to think about. You know what I mean? It's kind of something to
You want to know my opinion?
If I'm the UFC, I'd give it a look. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
You want to know my opinion?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let them do it.
That when they were 9 years old.
You know what they should do? UFC should have, the square, no juicing league. Then they should have a separate one. All motherfuckers.
Ooh, I like that.
Doing them growth hormone steroid league. Just a roided out fucking. Imagine the heavyweight division.
They used to be like that, Pride and shit back in the days. You see,
that shit's probably better content.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah.
Wanna know why? Someone's gonna fucking die.
Bro, I was gonna say, imagine the head injuries, all that CTE mixed with all that steroids.
I think we texted one time where we were like, yo, what if someone just died in the cage? Bro, Dana White fucking head will explode. Imagine someone just dying, bro. Dana White be like, oh my god.
He might lose UFC.
Yo, exactly, bro.
Oh, yeah, you
think about all the publicity behind.
You'll get a lot of publicity.
Negative.
A ton of fucking interviews and shit, but you're gonna be in courtrooms for probably the rest of your life.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's a bad hit.
Do they have waivers for that shit? If you're a UFC fighter? There has to
I
be
would think
some type of
think
clause.
so, yeah.
If you get kicked in the head the wrong way, there's always that small chance that something go wrong. There has to be a clause we'll throw your family a couple mil. It is what it is, bro.
But yeah, that's something, as a businessman, that's something to worry about. I will believe, you know?
Well, it makes you think how these fighters get insurance and shit, because who's going to want to fucking...
I don't... Bro, if you're a fighter... If you're signing up to get kicked in the head,
you probably can't get insurance.
Yeah, facts.
That's
Imagine.
Crazy.
I don't know.
Marco, let me ask you a question, right? The big money man right now for the UFC, Paddy the Baddy.
Is he the money man?
Well, you know, the fans love him.
Wait, I have a question.
Some people might think he's stealing money.
Ooh.
That's an allegation right there. I like that though.
Yo, Juan, I got a question. Who is the superstar right now for you? Since you're casual, like, who is the guy you're like looking forward to?
To be honest,
No, honestly.
like
Like superstar level. Like, no. I'm not asking like your level of like knowledge of the game. I'm like, who would you like watch? Like whatever you do, you're gonna watch.
I like watching in the UFC.
Yeah.
I like watching Usman stomp on niggas, bro.
What?
Is this something about him stomping on people's feet?
You like Paddy? Like, did you know about his fight?
I'm gonna be honest. So I tried to watch that fight, but my internet was cheap, so I couldn't watch it.
His internet, yeah.
Yeah.
The stream he was watching.
Yeah.
Fucking kicked everything out.
Yeah, Ligma. Anyways. Fucking no, I never watched Paddy fight, but I know there's a big hype around him. So
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's crazy hype. I was watching the thing, and I seen so many people with the Donald Trump wings. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like,
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, that shit was popping though. Everyone was lit as fuck. Like, yo,
yeah,
Paddy.
it looked funny.
Yeah, that
That
shit
was
was
lit too,
lit.
though. He was going in there. I was like, oh shit.
Yo, that shit looked lit.
You watched the fight, right?
Yeah.
Do you think the fan interaction and like their reactions to the things he was doing in the ring played a big factor in the outcome?
Yo, shout out Closet MMA. If you made it
Closet
this far,
MMA.
Like and subscribe.
Yo, check out my content. You'll see a yellow thumbnail with my stupid face on it. I was talking about Paddy, and I definitely said that. I think that was the reason why he won.
For real?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think Jared Gordon got the best of him, and then like the fans kind of boosted those situations to make it seem like
Yeah, cause there's a coach. I mean, not a coach, a ref. His name what the fuck's his name? John McCarthy. His son Ron McCarthy is apparently a judge, and then his dad was like, "Yo, you got this shit wrong." He goes, "Well, the crowd swayed my opinion on it."
Yeah, come on.
You know?
Basically, what that sounds like to me is Dana White called an audible. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Did he need judges in favor to make
I don't wanna
sure
make-
Paddy won?
I don't know.
He got a good point.
Omaha.
Remember that? I sent a video to you guys in the group chat with Paddy the Baddy talking shit about Ariel Helwani.
And Dana White was
And
loving
Dana
it.
White was slurping him up the whole time, talking about,
I love you.
Paddy's
So-
his next golden boy.
That's his next McGregor.
No. I'm gonna disagree. Paddy is not the next McGregor, because McGregor was actually fucking nice.
I don't.
That's
McGregor
also
was fucking nice.
McGregor?
He beat Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier. He knocked out Jose Aldo. What was basically
McGregor was a fucking.
he was
finish artist,
basically
dog.
Usman.
When he knocked out Cowboy Cerrone doing the fucking elbow shit,
No, but
the
prior to
shoulder.
that, his
Yeah,
come up.
Cerrone.
So his come up, bro. His come up, he was knocking everybody
He was
out.
an assassin, dog.
He
Young
beat Max
McGregor.
Holloway, Dustin Poirier, and Jose Aldo, who was like basically Usman at the time.
A legend at the time.
A legend.
McGregor
He's-
fucking-
13 seconds, knocked him out clean. He went up a weight class, beat Eddie Alvarez.
Mhm.
He knocked him out. He is not Conor McGregor. Paddy is not Conor. Fuck that. Fuck Paddy. He is not Conor.
Nowhere close, and I agree with that 100%. But you gotta understand the PR aspect of it. You gotta put asses in the seats, and that's what Paddy does.
No, I
You know what I mean?
no. I agree. I agree with that.
Do social media
1,000,000%.
likes equate to asses in the seats though?
1,000,000%, but he's just not at that level.
I don't think the
There you
promo
go,
level
apparently
equates to Paddy. The way Connor would cut promos, it was fucking like nuts.
It's not the same. It's
It's not the same.
It's not
He
the
can't
same.
cut a promo like Connor was cutting.
Conor
promos.
was also like really intense though. There's not a lot of fighters that have that carry that intensity.
It's just a different level. He's not Conor.
Connor threw a fucking wheelbarrow through Khabib's bus window, bro.
Yeah, that whole rivalry was
You gotta
crazy.
understand that rivalry alone.
That was
it tops
real.
anything that I've seen.
That was
from
prime WWF right there.
Bro, Dana booked
Bro,
that shit to
what
a
the
T.
fuck was that? It was like a what was that? A dolly or some shit?
Yeah.
It was
He
fucking
smashed it. He cut Michael Kies's nose and
Yeah.
shit. Rose Namajunas was in the fucking busting shit.
Hey Marco, who was Paddy talking shit to about that dude? He's like, I come to your country.
It was Ilya Topuria. He's bro. He's one of my favorite. He's like my top 3 favorite. That dude's a beast, bro.
Are they same weight class?
No, he's a weight class above. They can't. No. Ilya Topuria is a weight class under.
Mm-hmm.
But Ilya Topuria will kill him, bro. He will fuck, bro. And he has the Ria Hasta la Muerte tattoo.
On Wells, boy.
Yeah, he has a tattoo. He's from Spain, but he's a beast. He fought Bryce Mitchell, killed him, bro. He don't want that smoke, bro. Paddy does not want the smoke with Topuria. Topuria will kill this motherfucker. He will, bro.
Fuck it.
He's gonna kill.
The fans want
They
Paddy.
want what they
Give
want.
them Paddy.
Give them what they
Give
want.
them
If Topuria fights Paddy, bro, bro, just look up Topuria highlights.
What if Paddy wins? What is the trajectory of his?
If he beats Topuria, he's a superstar.
All right, so let me ask you this. Last question on Paddy, right?
Yo.
Do you think, with all that hype behind him, do you think us as a fan, well, I mean, I'm not really a fan, I'm a captain, more or less, but us as a fan, do you feel like we got robbed
What do you
of a
mean,
match?
Rob?
Because the way we was texting in the group chat, he was like, yo, they handed Paddy that win when Gordon was clearly the winner. So do you feel like us as fans, we got robbed?
No, I think it builds his hype more. It builds more anticipation for his next fight.
Because that's what the fans wanted to see.
See him
They
win.
wanted to see him win.
So if he was to win his next fight and then convince him action, whatever. Honestly, it might have pushed him a little bit more.
Yeah, his next fight's probably gonna have to be a little bit more convincing, though.
It's gonna be
A little bit more.
steeper competition
Because
too.
fans might, I would think MMA fans are a little bit smarter than wrestling fans and starting to see through something a little bit sooner than you should.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't bring it in his second fight, I would think the fan would start to, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not there yet.
Yeah, they're at that point where they're like, the casual fans are like, oh, I like Paddy, but the real heads are like, yo, I gotta see him fight somebody. So, but the UFC smart, they probably give him a winnable fight. Not like an easy fight, but someone that he could probably beat.
Give him someone he can finish. Like, give him someone, like, yeah, build him up. Give him someone he can, like, put on their ass for real. Because this motherfucker can't keep going to decision.
But
You gotta finish somebody.
I want to go, since the last fight is the last card is tonight, which is Sean Strickland, Jared Kennedy. I want to go into like the fight of the year, fighter of the year, and knockout of the year. KO of the year. Everyone knows what it is.
Of course.
Leon Edwards, Usman. Knockout of the year, easily.
Should have did toe stomps more.
What about the, what was it, Michael Chandler,
Oh,
Tony
Ferguson?
Ferguson?
That's
He
a
had
good
him
fight.
fucking looking like
Yo, that is.
Spider Monkey.
That was the cleanest
That
I've
was
ever
clean
seen.
as fuck. Yes, amazing. But I think the stakes were higher in the Leon.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the only
true.
reason why
That's
I
true.
think maybe you give it to. But I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't argue the Ferguson. I wouldn't argue.
With situation, I would get it.
You know what I mean? Like
Tip it.
the he won the champ. He beat the GOAT.
Right, motherfuckers thought it couldn't be beat.
You know what knockout I liked? You guys might be like, blah, 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 it ain't shit. The Pereira, the dude he fought before Adesanya. Did he knock that dude out?
No. That was 2 fights beforehand.
Was it?
The knee.
Was it?
The flying knee.
No. Was it? Who was the dude he fought before Adesanya?
Wasn't it Strickland? Didn't
Adesanya?
Pereira knock out Strickland?
It was like the first round.
Oh, you talking about Pereira? Oh, you talking about
Pereira. Alex Pereira.
That's knockout of the year? No.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
That was a good knockout, but I
thought
don't know if it was knockout of the year.
I thought it was good.
Nah, but it's either Chandler or Leon Edwards.
Leon Edwards.
The Leon Edwards one was just, that kick was just out of nowhere.
That shit was about to
like-
say the same thing.
Yeah, that was out of
That shit was
nowhere.
like,
That was crazy.
out the blue.
But fight of the year, it was either between Hamza and Gilbert Burns, or I'm gonna give it to Yuri Prohaska and Glover.
You know,
Because it was for the title. 5 rounds.
I'm going Hamza and Gilbert Burns just because
That shit was crazy.
Hamza can't be beat, man.
I got
Give him
one
a
that-
opponent.
I got a different opinion. it was earlier in the year, and I feel like a lot of people forgot about it. But Moreno versus Figueiredo 3 was a good ass fight.
No,
that was
it
in
was a good
January.
fight. And that was a
good ass fight.
I don't think it was a fight of the year though.
But bro, the whole fight was action, beginning to end, and Moreno and
Figueiredo?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I think one was the best one so far. I think the first one was crazy.
But it's so back and forth. It's like the first one was a draw.
They got a damn good saga going.
Yo,
Them motherfuckers can fight forever.
the fourth one is coming next month.
Right, yeah.
I'm excited for it. I'll watch that.
Yeah,
Now they're gonna fight again after that.
Nah,
Wait for it.
I gotta give it a Glover and Yuri, bro. That literally went to the last
that was a good
second.
That was
bro.
also damn.
What was it? The last 30 seconds,
Bro, the last 30 seconds of back and
Crazy.
forth, bro. That
Crazy.
Bro, that,
I forgot. Yeah, that is a
Yuri and
good ass
Glover.
fight.
That in my opinion,
Damn, yeah.
You forgot the most boring fight of the year, and let me tell you who that was.
most boring fight.
And it was the women's division. Remember the chick who was
Oh,
supposed
bro,
to get married?
they called it Esparza.
Yeah, the one that she was supposed to get married.
Oh, boy.
But that was the worst fight ever
Yeah.
I ever saw in my life. The worst fight ever.
I don't know if I
Carlos Esparza, Rose Namajunas, you won the worst fight ever. Worse than Adesanya and Romero.
No, I was gonna say that's what I was thinking of. 'Cause every time I think of the worst fight, I think of Romero just dropping to a knee every 3 seconds for no reason. He just dropped to a knee like.
I saw memes. You ever saw the memes?
Yeah.
Where you don't know how to play the game.
I was watching that shit like, bro, this is the worst fucking fight.
Fuck.
Nah, but my last award for the fighter of the year, which there wasn't no one that really stood out. Like last year was like Usman, automatically. He was KOing everybody. He defended his title 3 times. It was tough, but I'm gonna give it to Volkanovski.
Ooh, that's what I was gonna say too.
I was literally about to say that. I was literally about to say that.
It has
The way he destroyed Korean Zombie and Max Holloway, bro,
Yeah.
you gotta give it to him.
Zombie was a punching bag, though.
He made him look like a punching
Yeah,
bag.
it's the way he picks apart his opponent.
And no one has ever did that to Max Holloway,
Exactly.
bro. I was gonna give it to Jamal Hill, but the Volkanovski, bro, Max Holloway is one of the best ever, and he made him look like he didn't belong in the octagon with him.
Right. Intermediate.
Bro, it was insane the way he made Volkanovski. If he beats Islam, is top 3 of all time. I
think so?
swear to God.
All time?
If he beats Islam Makhachev, bro,
Pound for pound all time.
top 3 at least.
That's a good division.
Bro, oh my, yo,
That's a
Volkanovski,
good
I love Volkanovski.
What if he
He's-
slumps Islam? Slumps.
Oh, I might cry on
Marco-
screen.
Marco-
I might cry. I might cry. If Volkanovski beats Islam, I might cry. Honestly. Yo, I love Volkanovski. He's a beast, bro.
Oh, man.
Fuck. Alright, guys, let's transition to the WWE. And there's something that's fucking crazy, bro. I'm gonna start off with Jaren. How do you feel about Mandy Rose making side money? Showing some.
Sucking cock.
Well, I haven't seen that, but probably. WWE's made it known in the past that things of this nature they're not that fond of, and they don't tolerate it under their brand. My question upon finding out all of this was, why did she find that it was still okay to do, knowing that she'd probably get released if someone found out about it?
You think she wanted to?
She thought she was Paige.
I'm thinking Paige wasn't making no money doing no fuck.
But she had that video leak.
Leak. No one's paying for that shit.
Busting all over the belt and shit.
And Mandy Rose, let's talk $30. That's Mandy Rose. That's pretty cheap for Mandy Rose when we talk about $30.
Yo,
But we're not gonna stick on that. Yeah, WWE. It's weird. Like I guess certain women aren't paid as much as other women. So let's just say she could have been compensated a little better. Now she goes another route to make money, and she might be making more money, which is why she sees fit to continue doing it. And then you're like, oh, you can't do this, and then you release her. Like, I get it, you're a business, you got shit to do. But if you ain't gonna properly compensate the talent, don't be upset when they go out and try to make
money.
bread for themselves, and then start making more money than you're paying them.
Oh, she made more money?
Yeah.
I'm
what they were saying.
not sure what that accounts up to, but whatever triple digit thousand it's up to now times $30 a month. I mean,
Holy shit.
Bands are make good dance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna tell the story. I didn't know shit about wrestling. I'm not really into it. There was this Puerto Rican dude at my job, speak no English. The only reason I know about Mandy Rose is because of him. He goes, I love it, the Mandy Rose. I love it, her pink pussy.
What?
It looks like a pink flower. What? He don't speak no English though.
oh my goodness.
I was like, what the fuck, bro?
How many minutes was that into the segment? Hey, but, before you guys go crazy, right? So, remember when Vince was in charge, he wouldn't let nobody do any like Twitch streaming?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
wasn't
I heard about
fucking
that.
with all that.
Imagine if Vince was in charge. This chick would have been in fucking court, bro.
Oh, I don't know.
Nah, he would ask for some
Oh,
ass.
I don't know, bro.
Yo, sign an NDA.
Yeah, he
I don't
probably
know
would have
because
been a
Vince
hush
is
hush.
old, so it's weird to like. It's kind of crude even speculating this, but like, just seeing what Vince has been into over the years. Like, even if he did have the opportunity to do anything with Mandy Rose, I don't see him at his age being able to do anything. But in wake of all his allegations, mind you, recently 2 more women recently came forward alleging Vince McMahon did unsavory things towards them. And everyone declined to comment. We're not sure what's going on right now.
That's crazy.
We don't know what's going on.
Yo, it was crazy back in the days though. I feel like you get away with more shit though.
Y'all, you think? You think? Now all the wrestlers are fucking married and their wives are backstage.
That's fucked up. All the internet and shit. Let my man live, bro.
I'm thinking, like, bro, hey, he in his 70s, man.
He's
70
alright,
plus.
bro.
Like, he ain't really.
It's like Bill
How much
Cosby.
ass is he really grabbing nowadays?
Yo,
Is Vince married?
Yeah, Linda McMahon.
I guess by paper, yeah.
He's
but
top G. He's married,
fucking Linda McMahon ain't concerned with him.
Oh, he on tour all the time. He out here rolling with the crew. He probably, who knows?
Speaking of Vince, though, fucking, I heard that he wants to come back to the company, and I heard a lot of people are saying they're going against that. They don't want him to come back.
What's your feeling about that? Vince McMahon coming back, Jaren?
So you guys might remember when he stepped down,
Yep.
I said he is still the majority shareholder.
Yes, I remember that. Yep.
This is where that comes into play. All right, how does he get back into the fold, into things? And like him being the majority shareholder, meaning like the second closest shareholder probably owns no more than maybe 20% share.
Who's that, Steph? You think?
I would think she would. I would have to think she would be the next person in line.
Probably her and H.
But knowing Vince, who knows? It could be some fucking random guy that's does everything Vince tells him to do. You know, so it's damn. I don't know. Like, it's stupid to think someone who like Vince, who works like Vince, who's built this fucking empire would just go away.
Right.
With all this money, all these wrestling shares, all this wrestling knowledge. Where's he going? He's like he has enough money to essentially probably create his own promotion. But Jesus Christ, another promotion?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've been thinking about this a lot. Like just talking about Vince coming back, and then just like that news coming out. I see how he can't, let go of the brand. He built this
100%.
shit. It's kind of similar to what we're doing. Like, I mean, we're early stages, whatever. But it's just kind of like, you built this fucking empire. You built this fucking business.
You put money.
You are insane about this shit, bro. Like,
Your
blood,
attachment
sweat,
to
and
it.
yeah.
blood,
You're
sweat, and
attached
tears
to
went
it.
into this shit.
literally.
Literally.
There's no way. You're going to do this till you die.
That was his plan.
Exactly.
There's no way he's just letting that shit go. There's no way.
Bro, and that brings up another thing. If he signed all these NDAs and he intended to do all this shit until he died, Who in the background is fucking trying to sabotage this dude?
Some hater probably.
Someone who knows everything about him is just like, you know what? This is enough. People need to find out who Vince is.
What if
And
it's
he
his
don't
right-hand
know.
man?
Huh?
What if it's like Nick Khan or some shit?
That not the furthest thing to think. I mean, Nick Khan isn't someone who has ties to Vince McMahon. I mean, he's not a family member. He was brought in, a few years ago. So, who knows?
Maybe. But
Vince.
It could be that social media error trying to get clicks.
Yeah, that's another thing. All these fucking kids think they know everything, trying to cancel shit.
No, but what you said about like him being in the background, being a majority shareholder, I could see that. I don't think Triple H is pulling all the strings.
Oh, he thinks he is right now, but I feel like as the story plays out, it's gonna get messy. It's family. It's a family business. The WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So, whenever Vince decides that he's ready to come back, this whole thing's just gonna get messy.
And I was gonna ask. I know everybody wants Vince to come back. You know, people love Vince. You know what I mean. But Triple H wasn't doing a bad job.
He's not.
Well,
doing
he-
it.
But wait, I have a question though.
Go ahead.
Yo, wasn't Vince? Like I said, was it Vince pulling the strings and just Vince was the face of it?
What do you mean?
I mean, no, not
Triple
Vince.
H.
Triple H is the face of what Vince is doing.
Triple H is like a puppet.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I would think now because at the present moment, Vince McMahon is completely out of the picture as far as WWE's terms. So Triple H is pulling the strings now more than he has before in the past. Bringing Vince back into the fold in any way threatens that. So that's why you kind of gotta.
Is Triple H a company man?
Triple H is a Triple H man. Triple H, Vince, I would think is the company man because Vince is the company. It's his company. Triple H, now that he's in charge, he ain't doing shit like Vince does it.
Right.
He gonna run the business how he want to run the business.
Yeah.
Bring people in that he wants to bring in, even if it turns out he's not happy that he brought them back within a couple months.
I seen there was something on Instagram saying that he's pretty much letting Shawn Michaels run NXT.
Because Shawn's doing a great job.
I was gonna say that's not a bad.
NXT is. I stopped watching NXT for a while because when Vince took over, that show became unbearable. Like the change of it and everything, and I felt like they changed it to combat AEW when they didn't need to do that. They could have combated AEW keeping NXT as how NXT was. The kind of the territory feel, the local kind of gritty grunge, close together. There's only probably like 200 people in the building.
Right.
Format. Like I like that kind of local wrestling feel.
Yeah. That gritty real shit. Yeah.
And then you look at AEW, looks like big budget production with shitty wrestling on TV, you know? So they didn't really need a. They didn't need a.
He said it's so
change.
nonchalant.
Huh?
Like, with the phone back.
Whatever, it's good.
They didn't necessarily need to, you know, change their visual aesthetic to compete with AEW, but they did it anyway. And then they changed the talent, how they used the talent, the storylines that they pushed on screen. What the fuck? Like, what are you doing? And you don't need to change all that. But that's Vince. And that's why I keep saying if Vince is going to come back, keep him at a distance. Because Vince can be extremely poisonous to young wrestlers.
Now I can see that, especially because it's funny you say that because I think about what you say about how crazy Vince is and how like on, for lack of a better term, on top of wrestlers, and especially the new generation of like I guess more sensitive.
The snowflakes, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's kind of like I could see how that could stray away.
I mean, and Vince wasn't really on top of them. I mean,
no.
If
It was
I'm
an asshole.
investing money in you. He was an asshole, but I mean, he's got a business to run.
And the amount of history and experience he has, he's probably seen the worst.
Right.
Of how
Bro, and
it
exactly.
can get, you
I
know
got
what mean?
the biggest wrestling platform in the world.
Ever.
And I get you were on the independent scene and you drawn
shit.
1,500 people to a fucking VFW, Big Wolf, right?
15.
But you can't get to WWE and think you're gonna know more than somebody who's been in the business for 40 plus years,
Exactly.
longer than you've been alive. And that's what I think started to happen. And then it started to turn into Vince getting old and getting out of touch. And then people stuck around just enough to be like, oh, look at Vince. See, he's got bad ideas. He didn't always have bad ideas.
I hate this shit. That's
He didn't always have bad ideas.
That makes sense. No, definitely. But I mean, this kind of like out of left field. But I have a question for you though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is a question that I was like, I've been thinking. Why isn't Rey Mysterio part of the GOAT talk?
I think he's one of the GOATs.
Yeah, but like for us, but like generally speaking, and like what majority of people
One
think,
of the
people don't consider him one of the GOATs.
Sure.
Why?
You know what I think it is?
Jeremy, before you answer that,
Go ahead.
I just got a
Look at
quick
the
answer. It's because he's a cruiserweight.
Boom. I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay.
I think it's because he works the lucha style.
It says say it all the way through for the TikTok clip.
So, Rey Mysterio's not considered one of the GOATs solely because he works the lucha style. That, I think, doesn't work in America. It sounds stupid. I get it. It's professional wrestling. It's predetermined. It shouldn't matter. It matters. The wrestling in Japan is different than the wrestling in Australia. That wrestling's different from the wrestling in the UK. That wrestling's different from the wrestling you'll get in Mexico, which is different from the wrestling you're gonna get in America. Not everything translates well. Rey Mysterio translated well because he came at a time where the mass wrestlers were introduced and we were in love with them, but he stood out. At the size he was, the things he could do with guys of all different sizes for the amount of time that he has done it. Rey Mysterio is a GOAT, but when you hold him up against the likes of a Stone Cold Steve Austin, when you put him up against someone with the career longevity of like a Ric Flair, a Bret Hart, even a Triple H, The Rock,
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley. See, I'm mentioning names that if
The
you
GOAT
put, if you put
yeah.
Rey Mysterio in there,
You
he
don't
might
fit.
get kind of lost in the
Yeah.
shuffle. But you're not. That's a very good question to wrestling fans and people who really understand the business and understand how guys work with other guys and just what they really bring to the business. Rey Mysterio is a generational talent, point blank, period. But I would agree with Juan that that's why he's not in the GOAT
He was
discussion.
too small.
The height, and he works mainly a lucha style, which in America, I don't think American fans really care for that.
Hey, so let me say, right? Size matters.
Yo,
Vince would say that.
shout out Juan's little thotties. Size matters. Fuck.
Hey,
Yo.
let's end it on this. Right?
Yo.
Let's end the topic with a bang, okay? Who's you guys' favorite wrestler from promo to wrestling? Marco, go ahead, set it up.
Oh my god, my favorite wrestler? You put me on a spot?
I know it
A
can't be
good
Eddie Guerrero.
promo and like good in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
Not Spike
hard.
Dudley.
Honestly, you said it. Eddie
Spike
Guerrero.
Dudley.
Eddie Guerrero.
Guerrero, yeah.
Yo,
That's a
Eddie
good one.
Guerrero was right before he passed away,
Rest
whatever.
in peace, Eddie Guerrero.
That's when I was like, yo, he might be the fucking GOAT. Like right before that period of like literally 2-week period. Month.
Yeah, I agree.
Yo, he was literally he was
Well,
becoming
that's not my pick, but I
no,
agree.
he was becoming that guy.
No, I
He was
definitely get that
literally- I steal that Eddie Guerrero, he's coming in.
He was gold. Eddie Guerrero.
He was literally
captured
becoming that guy until everything ended.
Because if you look at the time, JBL was probably probably one of the biggest wrestlers at the time. And who was right there with him?
Eddie
Guerrero.
Yeah.
He was right there, and they had a storyline with him too, bro. They had a storyline.
Talk about in the ring, one of the GOATs. JBL's like a whole foot taller than this dude.
Dude, they had a whole storyline. Oh, the Mexicans, get out my country.
Bro, I recently watched back some of those episodes. They could not play that shit on TV nowadays.
Yo, Eddie was like about to be a GOAT. He was right there. He was like Big L. He was like the levels here. He was like right there.
Oh, Mike, say it again.
He was like right there, like of the GOAT. Like
in my opinion, Eddie was
there.
right there. But if not Eddie, probably John Cena.
Ooh, John Cena.
He standing the test of time. Bro, his entrances, his promos, his delivery, his wrestling style, it can like translate to like moms.
That's very true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's real true.
And you see it in his future endeavors, obviously, with him being a Hollywood star now.
Right.
Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Even being in Fast and Furious and shit with friggin' what's his name?
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Motherfucker look like his cousin.
Who you gonna pick? Well,
Me? I don't know. Everybody's gonna probably be like, bro, this is like the most common one, but bro, I remember being a little kid
you said The
and
Rock.
watching The Rock, bro. The
Really?
Rock had the best fucking promos when I was a kid.
I hated The Rock.
The Rock's
when I was a kid,
promos?
I hated The Rock.
Nah, The Rock was cool when I was a kid.
I
Rock?
hated The Rock, bro.
Bro, I remember they used to always have him cut the promos. He'd be like, hey, what are your opinion on this? It doesn't matter what your opinion is.
No, I was a Stone Cold fan. Stone Cold and The Rock, but that was the best.
That's what I'm saying. But The Rock's matches used to be, not only would he cut a good promo, but he was,
his wrestling style,
was real entertaining.
Yeah, facts.
Like when he would wrestle Stone Cold would stunner him, and he would like fucking bounce on his neck and shit. He was the best seller. For your move, he would sell the shit out of it. So he'd make you look even better. So he's one of those type of dudes.
I feel like Randy Orton got a lot from The Rock.
Yeah, I could see that.
They're very similar, but in the sense they're both second generation guys, though.
Yeah.
Randy Orton's third gen. Actually, I think they're both third gen. They both come from long wrestling families.
Okay.
Put it like that. So I mean, guys like that, they pretty much like
They know the game.
exactly. They know they come out the womb fucking taking bumps and shit.
Yo, who's your pick though?
Mine. I'm going with Stone Cold. I gotta go with Stone Cold.
Nah, that's not a bad pick.
Like
that's not a bad pick.
He's Stone Cold is, if you ask me, the GOAT. Period.
Yeah.
Point blank.
Really?
Like when
I thought Randy Orton.
when I look at Randy Orton, I look at like the modern guys and the guys he came in with. When you look at the crop he came in with, the Brock Lesnar's, the John Cena's, and then you look at he's still around now, Roman Reigns, you got Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton could still have a tear down the house match with both of them. Mm-hmm. But if I'm looking at wrestling and I'm encompassing, there we go, all styles of wrestling, and I'm looking at just a full body of work and just being pure and the fans always like react, the glass shattering, the beer drinking, the can smashing,
The milk.
The fucking
that
ATV rolling down the fucking ramp with the ATV and shit.
bro,
the
Stone
beer.
Cold's a classic.
Nah, Stone Cold he's on a Mount Rushmore all day.
Yeah.
He's on a Mount Rushmore.
Who's the Mount Rushmore? The Rock, Stone Cold,
Cena.
Cena?
You don't think so?
They're gonna have to go by era.
Yeah, Hogan.
The Rushmore is gonna be
That's
because
what I'm
there's a lot
thinking.
of era.
Hogan, fuck Hogan, but Hogan gotta be on there. Wrestling.
Hogan.
I would say Stone Cold.
Oh wait, so say from the beginning, Mount Rushmore.
So the Mount Rushmore of professional wrestling, completely. I would think Stone Cold would have to be on there. I would think Hogan would have to be on there.
Rock?
Would y'all put Taker on there?
I wouldn't put The Rock on
You
there.
wouldn't put The Rock on the Mount
No.
Rushmore? Really?
No.
Really?
Would you put Undertaker on there?
Undertaker.
You gotta put Undertaker.
You gotta put Undertaker.
The
I'm not
longevity
putting
of him?
Undertaker.
What? You're not putting Undertaker? take
People
him.
people are gonna kill us for this.
No,
People
my
are gonna
Mount
kill us for this
Rushmore. My
topic.
Mount Rushmore is this. I'll go this.
Okay.
Ric Flair,
Okay.
Hulk Hogan,
Okay.
Okay.
Stone Cold,
Okay.
and I'm going.
Rikishi.
Rikishi. I'm gonna shake
And
that
I'll
booty.
go. And I'll go Eddie Guerrero for the modern guys.
You're about to get killed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah, that's a solid. That's
No,
a solid
I don't
Rushmore.
disagree. I'm not gonna
That's solid.
argue that, but
Eddie Guerrero's the only one that gonna be like.
I got the
"Ah."
foundation in there with the first three, and then Eddie Guerrero's my
he's the pop smoke.
he's
the pop.
Hey, rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
damn Eddie Guerrero or Randy Orton.
Dude, I'll put Randy just because
Yeah,
of
we
longevity.
putting Randy. We putting Randy. So then Ric Flair, Hogan, Stone Cold, Randy Orton. That's the Mount Rushmore right there.
Word.
Wrestling.
Nah,
Not just WWE, professional wrestling, period.
if you made it all the way this year and you enjoyed this motherfucking episode,
Like
comment,
and subscribe.
subscribe, motherfuckers.